Hey guys, how's it going? So, over the past few days, I've done videos talking about these anti-gun stores that now have policies, forbidding or asking people not to open carry. In some cases, even concealed carrying or carrying in any fashion. And today, I have a few more stores to add to the list. And yeah, I am now keeping a list because there's just that many. So, recently, Aldi's has decided that they don't want lawful customers, to carry in their stores anymore. Also, a store chain called Publix, no open carry there either. And Wegmans, which from what I understand is a grocery chain on the East Coast. And then Meijer. I had talked about Meijer a couple days ago, and at that point Meijer was deciding whether they were going to ban open carry or not. And I even said in that video, they probably will. Well, it took them all of like 2 or 3 days, and they came back and said, yeah, they've decided they want to disarm the law-abiding good people in their stores that are just trying to protect themselves. So, as I've said in other videos, yeah, screw these stores, but it's also part of a bigger picture of them trying to marginalize the Second Amendment, make it where it's not a commonly exercised right, make it where it seems marginal just to be able to protect yourself. And with these types of stores and this whole new social agenda going on nowadays where they're trying to, again, get rid of guns, get rid of gun rights, completely and utterly fundamentally change our society and our American values, they keep bringing up this thing called common sense. So what I would suggest is we should actually have common sense, which seems like these people are lacking, and it seems like common sense really isn't very common anymore. So here's some common sense things I would like to put forth to these people who want to disarm the good people and empower bad people. Have these people ever heard of the old saying, a good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun? Have they ever heard an armed society is a polite society? And that's not just hyperbole. Statistics prove time and time again, throughout the times, currently, in the past, and they will again in the future, that areas with the most strict, stringent gun control have the most violent crime and the most gun crime. I would also note that these gun-free zones become areas that draw in these psychopaths and deranged people because they know there's very little resistance of them meeting somebody who could stop them in the act. I would also note another old common sense saying is good people don't generally need laws, and bad people don't follow laws, and criminals don't follow laws by definition because they're a criminal. And isn't it also common sense that if somebody's crazy enough to do some of the worst possible things up to and including taking human life, that they probably don't give two craps about your stupid sign that says they'll trespass you and you're not welcome here without a gun? So, yeah, I do think we need some common sense. And it's common sense that people in this country know what's best for themselves and know how to protect themselves. And every time the government gets involved, and every time people try to do some new social engineering thing, it always fails. It always makes us less safe than we were before. And I think it's kind of crazy that these people are actually willing to give criminals, lawless, ruthless, psychopaths, they're willing to give them the leg up on law-abiding citizens. So if that's common sense, then they're sure using a different definition than how I view the term. So yeah, let's have some common sense, people. Do what you have to do. Protect yourselves. Don't look at the stupid signs on the door. Decide where you need to shop and do what you have to do to protect yourself. Not advocating anyone break the law, but at the same time, do what you gotta do. Stay safe out there, guys. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good one.